right, I'm here with my friend Rebecca Stafford. She is the owner and operator of Floraison Bridal, Loft, and Petite venue here in San Juan Capistrano. And I asked Rebecca, we've known each other for a few years now because of our community involvement. So I asked you to showcase your venue here because I think it's a beautiful hidden gem. So we'll go inside and we can chat a little bit more about it and see what you have to offer. So tell me about a little bit about yourself and how Floraison became what it is today, where we're sitting right now.
Well, a little bit about myself. So I've been the wedding coordinator for Mission Basilica and sometimes at the Historic Mission for about 6-7 years now. So Floraison was really born out of me being a wedding coordinator over there, the church lady is what I call myself. And brides just coming into town, local brides, destination brides, looking for a space to get ready, have their hair and makeup team come in, a place where they can kind of prepare for their big day.
Makes
so
sense.
I found this wonderful spot here in San Juan, which is, centrally located to a lot of the venues here in downtown. So it's been great being here.
Perfect. And when brides come here, because I know it's a loft, you can do other things. What events, besides the brides getting ready, what events have you hosted here, or what events do you envision having here in the future?
Yeah, that's a great question. Other things, other than having a bride here getting ready for her day of wedding, I do host bridal showers, baby showers, birthday parties. I've had actually girls getting ready for their quinceañeras here with their court, wine tastings. So pretty much this space can kind of lend itself to any type of celebration or event. I just work with, my client, just like every wedding. No two weddings are the same.
Yes.
No two events are the same.
Yep.
So it's just kind of a personalized event that I can host for a client.
I love that. That's perfect. Now, this is a hidden gem, and it's a beautiful gem. How do people find out about you? Is it a word of mouth, or how did you create this and get the word out about what you have to offer? Because it's great. It's a great spot.
Thank you. I still feel like I'm the best kept secret in town, and people just kind of stumble upon me either through Instagram or they look up for a bridal suite, or I do have some collaborations in town with the local venues, and they'll obviously pass my information along. Okay, so now I'm stuck.
Well, I think that's great. So you said you're talking about collaboration.
Yes.
And that's what we met a few years ago. I think it is now, but we've met through our community involvement, but also one of a local business owner, Brooke, who owned AR Workshop, put together, I think She Means Business event where we had this collaboration amongst women-owned businesses in town, and we did a little event where we go from shop to shop to shop, which was fantastic, which we should probably bring back again because this was great here. You had the Massage Associates was here, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, Michelle's fantastic. So with collaboration and moving forward in your venue and your ideas that are coming out as being an entrepreneur, what do you see yourself, do you like to collaborate? Like you just said, I collaborate with some businesses in town. That's how they find out about you. So is there any, goals in the future on what you want to collaborate with or see where this goes?
Well, absolutely. I'd always dream of growing the space even bigger. I love that the space is so flexible beyond just being a day of bridal dressing suite. So when I collaborate with other people, like I said, I do a personalized event. So, I collaborate with the local
Catering?
Restaurants in town because people can rent this venue as is and bring in their own food. But I also suggest different caterers in town because I just feel like, we're a small community and we should support each other. And everybody here is so great. The food is great, the local restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
Same with florists. So I really try and keep whatever my referrals to my clients are in town here in San Juan, just to kind of make it easy and to support the local businesses here.
And that's how it is. And that's what also grows you as an entrepreneur, grows you from grassroots, as they say, to what you become in the future. So
Definitely.
I think that's fantastic of what you do. So thank you so much. So tell us about this space. You have a kitchen area, you have this gorgeous mirror, and you have more space over here. So what goes on over here?
Well, this is just a nice open area for the bride, like I said, to come in.
Yeah.
She can bring as many bridesmaids as she wants. I've had as many as 16 bridesmaids, including the bride and mother of the groom, mother of the bride, come in and get hair and makeup done. But I offer a little kitchenette area here so that way they can bring in their own food. Obviously, I have amenities like a toaster. I have silverware in here.
Wow.
Just different amenities that they may need. This space becomes an all-day experience where the bride can come in here and she would get her gown on. She can do a grand reveal to her bridesmaids, to her father. Like I said, just a wonderful place to showcase her beautiful gown.
Oh, I think it's fantastic.
Again, another little seating area for relaxation. I have little amenities here.
Hair and makeup.
Hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Hair and makeup team can come in with the two, and that third vanity over there can provide a space for makeup and hair to be done. Each vanity comes equipped with everything, safety pins, nail files, Post-it notes, pens.
I forgot something, you have it. Like, I've always admired your decor. I will say I am not savvy in the interior design stuff, but when I see things that are just put together, like I wouldn't think to put this together because I wouldn't know, but when I see it together, I'm envious of it. So it's beautiful, and this backdrop and everything is very nice.
Thank you.
Job well done on creating.
And a nod to the swallows, obviously.
Yes, of course, because we are in San Juan. So you are also an expert contributor in the Neighbors of San Juan Capistrano magazine that goes out to neighbors in San Juan Capistrano. So you get to write in there about weddings and anything else that is a collaboration of weddings.
Yes, definitely. I mean, I write about, popping the question to your bridesmaids and, what do you do after you get engaged? What are the next steps? Different types of events, like, whether to tea or not to tea,
Oh, I love it. Yes.
Wedding traditions. So it just really kind of depends. It's fun to just kind of come up with a theme that, where did tying the knot come from? Where, just kind of traditions and how we incorporate them in today's wedding ceremonies.
Perfect. So with that, how did that tying the knot come around?
Well, it's actually, I believe, an old Scottish tradition where they actually would bind the hands of the bride and the groom, actually tying a knot around their wrist, signifying that they were committed for life.
Oh.
So tying the knot.
Thank you. I learn something new all the time. I never knew. So appreciate that. Well, congratulations on everything here, but also being a contributor and having that advanced marketing, so people do know about you as well through this way. So, all right, Rebecca, tell me about what we have here, because it's fantastic. It's a great theme. So what goes on at this table?
Well, this is just one of the examples of some of the personalization that I do for my clients. Is when I do have a client that wants to host a bridal shower here, I sit down, I talk to them about their vision, about what they want, how they want the room laid out, basically. But more importantly, how do they want their table set up? So just like every wedding, like I said, no two weddings are alike. Same with showers, same with parties. No two shower or event is alike. So what I like to do is sit down with my client, go through the vision. This particular one is one of my specialties. It's called the Bride's Last Ride. And as you can see, I have a lot of bridal theme, kind of cowboyish things. And again, just some ideas of how to put together a nice tablescape that is fun and exciting and just kind of memorable for the bride and the client. So I like to work with them and and come up with that.
That's fantastic. It's actually very creative. It caught my eye as soon as I came in. So, so your vision, again, your vision is fantastic. That's why people should check out your venue. Yes, just not for the bridal loft, but what you have to offer is, again, a beautiful, best kept secret in San Juan Capistrano, hidden gem, but I know it's going to flourish. It's going to flourish like its name.
Yes, yes.
and more and more. And so I appreciate you as who you are, as an entrepreneur, as a community person, a person that's involved in the community, and as my friend. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Danielle.
I appreciate you.